Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected. We're in Season 4, now Episode 8. Well, I did a little bit of work off camera. We're very sleepy apparently. We're about to go to bed. It's almost 11 PM, but I want to show you something. So I've been kind of grinding away at making the iron ingots here. So I put 4 into here, see? So over to the left there, the materials needed, iron ingot 4 of 10. I've got 4 more on me, so we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 2 more to go. So we're going to have to go sleepies. Health is 92 out of 100. That's the red bar on the right. So we're not doing too badly, but yeah, we desperately need the 2 extra ingots. Now, I was going to say something. Have I got... No. Take out 4 stones. I thought about this off camera a bit. I keep thinking it's the deer. You know, did I kill the deer to get the hide to make the quiver? I don't think I did. Because they run away, right? So I think I must have killed either the boar, the goat, or a sheep. I can't remember which one. I've got a feeling the sheep doesn't help much, but I think the goat and the boar does. In particular, the boar. And then I was thinking, hang on a second, what we probably should do is build ourselves out here somewhere. I wonder if I can make it. You know the cart? Where is the cart? Is that under others? There it is. Yeah, you can build it. Okay, it just needs 10 nails. 3 logs, 10 planks. That's pretty easy. And I think you can take it with you over the top of stuff, so it's not that hard. So 3 logs, hang on. Let's just drop those in. Oops, stand back a bit. 3, 10 planks. I did take some out of these guys here just before, because I was putting logs in while I was outside collecting meat. Speaking of meat, where are you? He sounds close. Oh, you're in the back. He was around the back. Which was good timing, because it's a bit of a segue, I guess, to what I was about to explain. Up here, I started putting more meat on the second rack. So that one's just about finished. So that will give me 9 pieces of dried meat. Quite a few pumpkins. I think I've got 1 in that cart over there, or that crate, sorry. So I think that's 10 pumpkins still, which we'll probably need in the morning after we sleep. Anyhoot, what else did I need? The planks have done, the logs are done. I need the nails. How many nails have we got? Oh look, we've got enough. Here's some I prepared earlier, look. There you go, look, we've got a little wagon we can use. Cool. Now the reason why I wanted to build that, apart from collecting logs makes it a bit easier, is that you can collect an animal, because it's really mega slow when you grab an animal. Don't ask why, I don't know, but that's the way the rules are in the game. So we can kill the animal, put him in the cart, bring the cart back here and dump it basically put it straight next to the table here. Drop him off there and hopefully we can carve him up and get our animal hide. That's the goal. Not sure if I had rocks on me or not. Probably not. Yeah. So I'm trying really hard here to get the final... Whoops, not you. You. Get the last 2 of these going. If I get 2 more ingots... Actually, how many dust did I have on me? I think that's the small writing ink. That's a 5 and a 3. Did I have any in here? I did. Oh, there you go. Okay. We can make 3 ingots as soon as that finishes. So we'll go sleepies because it's getting late. See if we can get our health up. So 95. Yep, it's getting there pretty quick. Pretty quick, it's gone. We'll wake up at 5 AM. Oh, that's that old stone spear. Hangs around until you get rid of it, I guess. So as soon as these are finished... Oh, don't forget, it's day 13, by the way. Dolt. You know what that means. So expect the buffheads again. Yeah, that was a bit of a worry. They came and broke. I think there's 1 or 2 out here that need to be fixed. Bottom left, spike trap 100 out of 100. Is it these 2 over here? Yeah, 95, 90, back to 100. So he totally broke one of these, so I'm kind of a bit worried about them coming straight through, because I think they level up when you level up, kind of thing. so they get a bit tougher. I should put the eventually you get lots of fragments, iron fragments, and you can tip them with iron fragments, and they're a lot stronger. Instead of 100 health, I think it jumps quite a lot, maybe 500 or something like that. What happened there? Did I forget to put some in there or something? So there's the two that we were going to do, and I'll put the nails back down the bottom here. Alright, so that'll be really good. So then we'll have the cart to go out with to hunt the animals, and we'll have the butcher's table set up. It's expensive. I'm not basically putting any on the shelf here at the moment. I'm kind of not storing any. Oh, food-wise, hang on. Hang on, I think I can see a... Is that a frog in the distance? That little white dot? It is too, look. He's moving. I've got no choice here. Gonna have to drop my watermelon. We'll harvest the watermelon. And we'll chomp into the watermelon. Yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose. I don't think I've got any food on the fire, do I? Yeah, these things are going pretty well, actually. Alright, hang on. Let me drop that off in there. Get out the weapon of choice. So we've got to be careful of two things at the moment. I don't understand why when you kill a bird you get... I know you get feathers, but shouldn't you get a little bit of meat as well? Where is he? There he is. You, my little friend, are becoming my brekkie. Now, is there... I should be picking up stones and sticks. You know, you can normally see the little white dots move in the distance. I'm sure the game goes, oh, he hasn't come out for a little while. I'll spawn a couple of frogs around. Well, looks like I'm having just one frog for brekkie. Unless another one appears near my base. You know, I can always eat the dried stuff, I suppose. Dried meat. Actually, I should keep that going. It's really a task when you first play the game, hey, the grind is quite significant. Okay, now we should be able to finish off... There you go. Did I see another white dot over here when I just came around the corner? No? Seeing things. It's funny when you're behind a wall you can see the white dots at a distance. Little froggies. Unless I saw some of this snow peering through the gaps in the house, I don't know. Alright, where's brekkie? There it is. We'll drink the water. Gee, we're almost out of water again. That's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. Alright. So all we've got to kill an animal with is probably... Actually, hang on, where's my katana? It's not on me. Hang on. Did I have it over here? Oh, I must have. Okay, hang on. I'm not using the crossbow at the moment, so we can go there. So number 3's got the katana. Okay. What was that? It's a bugged out seagull or something. There he goes. Alright. Well, I guess because that's finished, we should be looking around for this, Oh, there he is. Was that who I could hear before? Well, there's the rest of my breakfast. Yeah, I always used to think you could get stuck on your own spikes, but you can't, which is a good thing. So let's put that there. Grab out some more firewood. I'll probably wait for the others to go down a little bit and just use coal, I guess. Which one did I put it in before? Might have been in here. Anyway. We'll take out that and that. Actually, how much have we got in here? Oh, we've got enough. Look. We might as well make ourselves another couple of ingots. And, oh, we need more stones. You know, it's quite possible that I get totally distracted by other things. Now, where stones is up here somewhere. We could also build some stone crates and put them in the bottom of here and take it up and collect a whole bunch of stones in one hit. I mean, that's possible. There's 2 to add to our little list. Just sneak up here a bit. So I thought I saw some rocks. There's one just here. I saw some more along the edge. Oh, there's one there. Okay, there's a couple up this way. What's happening? Oh, there you go. It was kind of swinging, but not hitting anything. Oh, what the? Is there 2 rocks here? I think there is. Oh, wow. Gonna have to watch his weight here. Oh, I've got clay. Damn it! That's what that was. I was thinking just before I came on recording, I was thinking, oh, I should really get a box and just dedicate it to clay. Because later on I'll be like, oh, I need clay. I have to go out and mine it all because I've never collected it. Maybe over here? A little bit of space there for some clay. It's 10 clay. Alright, now I've got to remember that I've actually got some. Alrighty, take those out, get those going. Then we'll have to get out and have a look for this animal. We could go for a walk over towards the caves, but there's a little bit of a risk that we get caught out in a blizzard, and plus it's day 13, so we could also get attacked. Just saying. What should we do with? I think we don't bring the cart until we find an animal. I think, I might save the game right outside the base here before I take off. And there's another frog there somewhere. Well, if we're going to come this far out looking for animals, I might as well head over to the cave. Just this might be a bit risky, but kind of have to risk it for a biscuit, don't we? So go right up to this hill here. Just if I see an animal like relatively this close to the base, then I'll probably have to go grab the cart. So what am I hoping for? Have a look at the map. Kind of going in the right place. Oh, it's got a little red dot there now for my cart, which is good. I'm glad the dev did that. That's awesome. There's plenty of rocks around here. See, that's the thing though. You could bring out the cart with some stone crates on it, and you can just harvest all these stones in one hit. And yet, that's probably the reason why you kind of need to have maybe more than one cart. Back that way a bit, Trev. You kind of want to run everywhere, but then the infected seem to spawn in when I run around the place a lot. And the froggies. I can hear him. Can't see him, but I can hear him. So when they get close to that big rock, I know it's just up here. Spot the car. Where's the car? Yeah, there's infected over there. Right through there, he's just kind of standing in there in the distance. Where am I? Yeah, just through here, the cave. Car must be down a bit further. Now, the car would be ahead of me, wouldn't it? Why do the infected always appear in this little area? I'm not sure. So there's the road, there's the car. Yeah, they always seem to be in that little area. Anything exciting in here? No, it's empty. That's right, I did clear it out recently. Alright, we'll run down here, have a quick look. Gee, I haven't seen or heard any animals. Did it run out of oil? That's the question. Oh no. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, why did I bring these with me? For crap's sake. Hang on. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aluminum. Oh no. Minus 11.6. That doesn't sound good. I think the blizzardy thing's happening. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, hang on. hang on. How can I see? How much do I weigh? 30. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I really need? That will make a lot of flasks, I must say. There's cobalt, there's copper. Is that too heavy? 48.5, that'll do. Alright, we're gonna have to get back. My health is at 90 out of 100 already. What the? 89? Ah, crap. Alright, this was the... You know what? I came out here without my blinking pants, I think. I think I've got my winter coat and no pants. That's great, Trev. Good planning. I've got snow pants. Went to all the trouble of making the snow pants. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm going to go down a little bit in health. Later on, when you get the health kits, this is not a problem. You just go home and eat a health kit. Okay, hang on. So we're kind of... Is this... This is not where we normally go, is it? Oh, no, we're going... okay. No, that's the rock face we want to get to. Yeah, looks like everyone hibernates during winter, by the sounds of things. Oh, except for the frogs. The frogs are here. Oh, there you go. There's one just there. Can we get this on? That'll be, this will be smoko break. Bit of morning tea for us. Yeah, just one of those things. It's winter and, yeah. You don't see as many, fruit and veg growing around the place. Yeah, I know, dude. 69 already. Jeez. Alrighty. Gotta be really careful doing that. I'm running out of stamina, and the stamina is the one thing I need to... Where's the other frog? I can't see the white dot. Where is he? You know, Trev, just leave him. You're gonna freeze to death out in the cold. Now, see if we get back home. That is absolutely fantastic. We've got that much aluminum. We picked up a dozen or something, so should be able to make a few 200 sized flasks, which will make life a lot easier for us. Haven't seen any animals. Where is this frog? He sounds like he's close. Is that him? That was him. Oh, it put me over. You're kidding me. Damn it. What can I drop? Anything in there? It was only the food that put me over. How far do I have to go? See, if you're carrying an animal, this is the speed you get to travel at. Isn't that great? That's fantastic. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. You're going to freeze to death, aren't you? You're going to have to drop something. Let's just drop the cobalt for the time being. I'll probably find it when I come back. If it hasn't despawned. Alright, let's get back in the house where it's lovely and toasty, warm. Assuming the fire hasn't gone out. Oh, man. Back to 23 degrees. Health down to 43. Good one, Trev. Next time, remember your snowy pants, right? So we'll put aluminum in there. Take that out and put aluminum in there. Let's put these up on here. I can't believe I carried those with me. Bit stupid. Yeah, we need more chests over here. I guess we could put aluminum over here for the time being. I certainly need more storage for ores. Specifically for ores. Alright, how much have we got in here for fragments? So we've got enough for another 1 ingot. We might cook up one of these. We'll eat that one. Go put one of these pieces of meat up here on the dried rack and that'll fill that out. Oh, hang on, is that the blizzard coming? I think it is, guys. Quick, grab some coal. See, let's have a look. Yeah, that's the blizzard. What's it say? I'm trying to... Minus 27, okay. That's cold enough. Oh, and my health had gone down anyway. Jeez. Let's light this baby up. So I shouldn't go down under 42. Fingers crossed, right? because the temperature should stick around 23 degrees. So at the moment, I've got a heat down the bottom here of 10. So I shouldn't go above 33, right? Yeah, it's when you hear that sound of the whistling and whatnot, the wind. I'm not sure if it gets less than 27, but if you've got a heat factor of 20 and it's 27 negative outside, you're going to end up with -7, which is still enough to kill you. So yeah, not something we want to be doing. So I think pretty certain that radius is quite large. So it says 33 degrees, right? 23. Does it get negative up here at all? No, you're pretty safe. That coal thing has got quite a distance. If I go up here, I'm in trouble. -26.9, yeah, okay. But yeah, anywhere in these closed base area here, I should be fine. Okay, cool. Alright, do we go for another piece of brekkie? Or morning tea? It's 10:42, Trev. Oh crap, I got no water. I can wait a bit. Put another couple of logs on the fire there, Trev. So there's a couple of things we have to deal with. The Haughty guy's coming. Actually, where's the flask? Go and make the flask. Where do you make it? Is it advanced or... It's just crafted on the workbench. 3 aluminum ingots. So if I go to 3, I can make myself a large flask. Not that I can use it just yet, but that's going to be so much better. Grab 200 in a hit. Yay! So, seeing as my little flask is empty, where can I put it? Maybe we just put it here, and then that'll be the new water bottle. You know, more than 3 times the amount of storage, which is fantastic. Oh, we should be cooking up these other ingots. Actually, probably should be... gonna have to think about this. Probably should expand out this side here and put some shelving for all the ingots out there, I think. Yeah, we put it all over here, didn't we? Do I want to make a... I kind of want to make a second one. Hang on, where did we put it all? It's up here. So let me just take 2 of those out and 1 of each of them, and we'll cook up that for the time being. So that'll be pretty much our second flask. Put that there. So it looks like the blizzard's over. Yay! I think I said it last episode. I can't remember whether it was... Is it 1 blizzard per winter, or is there 2 or 3? I'm pretty certain there's at least 1 per winter. And yeah, it's day 13. We're almost at midday and they haven't attacked yet, so... I mean, they could have tried to attack when I was out at the cave, perhaps. I always like it when they come and get themselves entangled in spikes, and then you don't have to deal with them. That's more like it. Actually, maybe that's what we should do too. Let's take the pickaxe out and put the hammer in here. Then I think just grab a few sticks. I think that's what you need to repair these. That was the 100. That was the 100. That's now from 95 to 100, 90 to 100. So might as well repair these before they show up. They're all 100. So much better when you get the bigger... Oops. Look at that one, 85. Yeah, they had been hanging themselves on those spikes there a fair bit. I don't think these guys got damaged. I don't think I've ever seen them come through here. Hey. Oi. Not the katana. Oh, wish you wouldn't do that. I guess he's trying to avoid being splattered. Okay, so... all these are okay? I'm pretty certain they are. But before they come running around and attack again... Because I'd love to see what happens. That one of the guys, off camera, one of the guys just deleted the whole spike. Entirely. Oh, here we go. Good timing, kind of. Let's get out my pokey stick or my katana, I don't know. Let's stand over here and watch which way they're coming from. If we stand here, we can see all the way down that way, all the way down that way. Because don't forget, these are the like rudimentary defences, the absolute basic stuff. Haven't done any barbed wire or anything like that yet. So very, very early days. So supposedly they're in a camp somewhere, but they could be camped a fair way away. Where are they? Here they are. Here they come. Three Stooges. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. You're just going to die there, are you? So what did it do? 85. See, that was nothing. See, I've got them put down a fair bit in damage leveling or whatever. But how can that one guy do so much damage? He gave me repair kits. Oh, okay. Oh, that was alright. There's a couple of good things in that lot. And put back in the base. Good. Get that over and done with. Don't have to worry about them then. So, mechanical parts, yes. Small repair kits. Well, that'll help Mike when we get Mike. Is it still Mike? I think it's still Mike. Alrighty. My health is shocking. I kind of almost need to go to sleep to repair it, but then it'll be like night time. No, that's right. Alright, so these were the extra ingots. So we'll pull them out. Where did I put the aluminum one? Here. So that, and then I can put these back in here. We can put that back in there. So I've got 3. Yeah, I've got 3. So let's go back over to here and then make another flask. Then we should be able to go outside and fill these up. This is going to be a tad different. So, boom, that takes out a fair bit. So that's empty, yep. So take that one out. Actually, you might cook this little bit of meat up. And then 200 dirty water, boom. So just have to make sure we don't get these confused. So I have to wait for that to go around. We'll fill that up. We'll get a second one and put it in the cupboard, I think. Get some 2 lots of clean water, and that'll make life so much easier. Instead of having to take a sip out of the 60 canteen, we can take a sip out of the, or a gulp more likely, out of the 200 flask, which will be fantastic. Yeah, I think I need another pumpkin, Trev, by the way. That's clean water, so that one goes in there, and that one goes in there. Yeah, see, if you do it like that, you're pretty much okay. There you go. So that's the 200 clean. So I can drink that right now. Yeah, yay, that makes life a bit different. Let's eat that, sip that. So we're as good as we're going to get until we eat a pumpkin or watermelon. And then we'll just fish this out and then put it in the cupboard, I think. At least if we get stuck, we have some spare water. Can I fit it in here? I am a-wondering. I think we can. There you go. Well, that's all good. So that's initially what I wanted to do with the aluminum stuff. I wanted to make sure that... is that 4? Did I grab 4? Oh, yeah. Put those in there. Put those in there. Oh, I'm about to run out, by the way. That is about to go out. I don't mind if the coal thing goes out. Yeah, it lasts a long time though. But yeah, make sure we've got some spare coal. I think don't run out of coal. Oh, I mean, we've got firewood. We could use firewood as well. Hey, 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 someone's trying to sneak around the back. Where are you? There you are. Anyone else trying any sneaky moves out here? That's a stone. There he is. He knows. He knows he's in trouble. All I can say is, thank goodness there's frogs around. Tell you what, if the dev didn't have that mechanic in here, we'd be in a bit of trouble. That's keeping our protein up. Let's go grab ourselves some veg. Let me try a watermelon. Nah, try the pumpkin. The good thing about the watermelons, it gives you all that thirst back kind of thing. It's where you kind of want. Is it this one here? It might be the vitamins, like growing corn or cucumbers might give you a bit more of a hit, perhaps. It's something like that. So yeah, we're totally okay for the meat. I think we're lucky we've got the extra pumpkins and whatnot as well. Close that. These are done. Where's the rest of these guys? Because I want to keep the iron ingots happening as well. So there's 2. Alrighty. Now let's put this stuff away. I'm going to save it here. I'm not quite sure. I have to be very careful with my health. Because she ain't great. Alright, where do you reckon? I mean, there's a bird. Hang on, what's that way over there? Is that a bird in the distance? Not this seagull that's running away from me. Is that a raccoon I just saw? It is too. Where is he? I can hear you. Where are you? He is definitely in this area. I'm just wondering if the raccoon might give me pelt. Oh, there he is. Oh, he runs through everything, this guy. Cool. Pick up raccoon, right? That's the speed. That I'm running fast as I can. Oh well, I won't worry about it. I'm pretty close to the base. Just please give me hide. I can't remember whether a little raccoon would give me animal hide or not. Man, we've had everything this episode. The blizzard, the infected coming to attack. Now we're trying to make use of the butcher's table for the first time and hope that we get animal hide from little raccoon buddy. Sorry dude, don't you look pretty cute actually, but it's all about survival, I guess. Let's just see what I gotta make sure I wash my hands too before I eat anything, otherwise I make myself sick. Alright, you ready? There you go, he's on the table. Bring out my axe. There you go. What's he giving me? What did he give me? Oh, he gave me a liver, which is a good thing. But no hide. Damn it! Alright, can I wash? I don't want to take water. I probably can wash my hands from there. Is that empty now? It is. Alright, let's just take the water. Gotta always remember to wash your hands though. There you go. Cook up the liver. I'm gonna eat that. I'll store that. We'll just cook up the rest, I guess. Got to remember this one that sits right at the back. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see it there. Oh dear. So it ain't a raccoon. Had a feeling he was a bit small that he might not do that, but yeah. All right, let's get some fresh water out of here, which is good. That does help a little bit. These are going to go off anyway, I suppose. I just want to keep an egg or a potato around because, how long before that goes? 3:46, okay. Because if you get poisoned, I think it's an egg or a potato that can cure you, so I don't kind of want to use it up if I don't need to, kind of thing. Is there bones over here? Oh jeez, I've got stuff everywhere. Probably off camera I'll do a little bit more building and storage and that. In fact, it probably is a good idea to build out this way. I've got the door for it. Let's build out here and then maybe put some extra storage in there, I think. Alright, well that was good. It was a raccoon, but wasn't the animal I really wanted. Because we're gonna, if I come across, I might go down here a little bit and have a bit of a sniff around, but if I had, say I came across a boar, a piggy, I would definitely be trying to kill it, but to go head to head, what the crap? Oh, that's really interesting, look at that. You could build your little base in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. If you got stuck when you were first playing, I didn't realise there was a little nook in there. That's pretty clever to build that. Huh. Yeah, you could put like 1 or 2 spikes around the front and have a little cave getaway area. So that's the town, I think, just there. There's another froggy. Not that I really need meat at the moment. Definitely want animal hide. I can see a deer way over there. Oh, is that a deer or a goat? If it's a goat, that's exactly what we need. No, it's a deer, I think. Damn it. Actually, I think all the waterways would have frozen over anyway. Yeah, it's a deer. See, I just don't have the stamina. Although these are a bit like ping pong balls, aren't they? They kind of, yeah, see, I can't even keep up with the damn thing. Oh, what the crap? Uh-oh. Let me think. That sound might have only been because I was getting close to the guys. Hang on, so this is the way back home, right, along this cliff face. Yeah, I think I must have been getting close to either their camp or something. No? Are they still coming towards me? 42 health, I'd rather be behind my spikes, I think. Let's see, are they going to still come? That sounded weird, that was almost like following me. I wonder if they did see me and they were coming closer to me, maybe. Trev Big Chicken, go hide behind spikes. That's damn right. That's a shame. It makes me feel now that I might have to wait until winter's over to get the animal hide. Yeah, I don't think that could be an area where their encampment is, because they were coming from that direction. In the meantime, I didn't pick up anything, did I? Oh, I've got leftover piece of meat. That can last a little bit longer. What's my water? Gee, it goes down quick. Probably because you run around like a goose, Trev. Alright, well, I'm going to do a little bit of timber preparation because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up having to, I really should have my snow pants on, shouldn't I? But no, I'm just thinking, you know, even if it's off camera, I'm going to be running around the place trying to get this other section of the building built. So I'm going to need more of these guys. Where are these guys up to, by the way? 1, 2... Might as well put the tree bark chips in there. How many did I pick up? No, not that one, that one. Oh, I still don't have enough. Damn it! Yeah, I go through a lot of stones, don't I? Oh, now I picked up too many. Typical. Alright, now that was iron, wasn't it? So, fill that up again. Keep that going. I'll eat the liver if I can because, I'll just stop before I do that. So, nothing really exciting about normal cooked meat, but if you look at cooked liver, there's some orange stats down the bottom. Max health is increased, max stamina is increased, only by a small amount. But yeah, it'll gradually go around the circle until it meets up back up the top. So if you look over here at the health bar, it's that little tiny red dot you see at the top there. If I keep doing that, you'll see it here. It'll just increase slightly. Yeah, if you can barely see that, I suppose. But anyway, yeah. So every time we get a liver, it's a good thing. And I think we get the metal cans or whatever the cans are, and we use them to can food later. I mean, we need to get the greenhouse. You need to get Mike. And there is so much stuff. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It gives you heaps of stuff to do in the game, I must say. It's quite fun. It's a fun grind if you want to put it that way. Alright, let's take out some more of these. And we'll stack them up here. I think we only had 2 left over here, didn't we? Oops. If you don't have the logs in your hand, you can jump the tables, but when you do have the logs, you have to go around. It's just the way it is. You can always throw them over the fence, I suppose. But then you have to pick them up again. Knowing my health's down that low, I don't really want to have an interaction with the infected or animals really while I'm that low, but I'd probably be alright. Don't forget I dumbed down the attack damage of the animals and the infected and stuff, so... I mean, that's the fun part. I love games that do this, because then you get a really good start. And then you can increase it later. Once you get better clothing and better armor and all that. I mean, it's up to you. You can play the game however you like. You can put it really hard and make it quite difficult kind of thing if you want to. Did I see? I did. Oh, he's out of stamina. Can you believe it? He's a frog is going to outrun me. Actually, is there enough room? Yeah, no, it kind of hits up here, doesn't it? That's the reason why. I could build one level out there, I suppose. But yeah, this is really where we want to build this, so let me just move this over here a bit. And then let's just put the create the foundation kind of area out here. Let me build there. Good, okay. I mean, I'm going to have a think about that, because you could almost go out 4, make it a 3x4, which would give you even more space. But I'm thinking if we can make that, you can always delete the walls, so I could actually make that upper room there connect into this upper room. But yeah, it'd be handy to have this big storage area here with all the different ores and stuff as well. That would be really quite good. So, you know, we could grab it from here and fill these in if we wanted to. And then I can always come back and refill these, I guess. And then we come back to here. Another frog. So one short, really. Okay, see, there you go. That's the start of it. I won't bore you with all that, but I might build this up and put walls around off camera maybe. Give myself some more space, because it's getting a bit annoying when you kind of putting a whole bunch of stuff, especially over here. Like, that's just that's just messy. I got like food things like the tins and the MRE in there and the water flask and then clay and then, yeah, I'd rather have maybe one. What the crap are you doing? Are you come here to give me some feathers? Oh, poor little birdie. Alright, well, he's paid the ultimate sacrifice and given me some feathers. Are they ready? They are. Oh, look at that. I really need to get some more stones in again. Yeah, I suppose we're doing alright. I mean, got a few ingots, and we've got the butcher's table ready now, which is good. I am way going to have too many froggies soon. Actually, not a bad day in the game at the moment. Like, it feels like a nice winter's day. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I've got the firewood here. I might also use it in here. So don't forget, we've got hardly any of the tech really. We've got a handful here and there. So at least we survived the blizzard, which was great. And we got the butcher's table set up, which is fantastic. But yeah, I really want to get that built. Make sure we've got a decent area to store the ores and materials and whatnot. But we'll just have to wait, I guess. It looks like we tested the raccoon for hide, but that's a no-no. Just wish I could catch. Could probably throw a spear, I guess. But yeah, I want to make the quiver. Put the bolts. I'm pretty certain. Once you've got the quiver, then you can hold the ammo basically for the ranged weapon. I'm pretty certain that's how it works. It's been a while since I've played, but yeah, I think that's how it works. But yeah, we've just got to wait until we can find ourselves a little piggy, because they're walking around here, like they're walking right in front of your base, and the deer and the goats. Sorry, I just don't see too many of them during the winter months, I suppose. Anyhow, guys, I might leave the episode here. I'll do a little bit extra work off camera. If you like the episode, please go ahead and smash that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.